everybody and welcome back to a brand new video on my channel. If you're new here, then maybe not welcome back, but welcome to. This is a speed build on my channel. I'm joined today with Simon.
Hello.
By Simon?
With
Simon?
With by, both.
Anyway, we're here today to talk you through the speed build. So Simon actually sat with me while we were watching Strictly.
Yes.
To do this speed build, and if it feels a bit weird, this is actually the second time we filmed this. The first time we filmed this, our neighbour decided to put out the world's worth of Christmas decorations.
Oh yeah.
And had a power cut right on the 18th minute there. So
yeah, the entire street blacked out, and we literally had 2 more minutes to record of the voiceover, and then the PC just shut down.
As you can probably imagine, we weren't very happy, but it does mean that we get to sit and talk to you again about a whole new build that I actually really like. So I always feel like with my builds, it's very strong in some aspects and very weak in others. I always try and go for something that's a bit different, a bit quirky.
Well, yeah, you don't want to do same and boring every time, do you?
No, but I also did something I don't usually ever do, and you could probably tell this build is not on all sorts of diagonals. This is a pretty much completely square build. The only difference is this little balcony area I've made outside. You guys, I withheld myself. I tried my best to stay normal, and I think it paid off. I really, really like this build. I think it's a bit quirky. I don't really know who would live here. I mean, from the outside, it doesn't look too quirky. It kind of looks like a stereotypical, maybe not British home. I don't know. I say stereotypical. It doesn't, like, make you feel, wow, that's so imaginative. No one's done that before. It definitely does not have those vibes. Maybe the inside does. I don't know.
Yeah, the interior design is really cool. Obviously, we'll get to that. But I think it's really nice. I don't think it's typical of any kind of particular style or place. But I like it. So are you saying that you normally go with something really diagonally and choppy and weird and strange? And this was an odd build for you because it was so square and on one plane?
If you watch my builds, you'll know that I have a rule, a hard and fast rule that I broke in this video, and that is I don't do square corners.
Straight lines. Don't
do straight lines. If you have a house that has all 4 walls as a square build on The Sims, then you're doing something wrong. But do you know what, actually? You can get the nicest and most traditionally beautiful houses when you actually stick to that rule. So in today's build, I thought, you know what? Let's try something a bit different for me. And this is what we ended up with. So it's quite a cute little build.
It is cute. Because I know what you're saying, to be fair. Because if you think stereotypical, very simple, kids drawing house, it's a square.
It's a square.
And then so you think, to make it look more realistic and architecturally realistic, you should make it all interesting and make sure that there's not too many straight walls and stuff. But then again, like even just looking around our neighbourhood, every house is a square.
Yeah.
Our flat is a square.
Yeah, rectangle.
Everything is just square. There's no interesting jointy walls here and there. So
yeah, so it's nice in a way to go back and do something a bit more traditional. But you know what, guys? You just have to let me know in the comments what you think. I think it's odd. I think there's a lot of different combinations of rooms that don't necessarily usually go together, but I think in this build they go. I would live here.
Oh yeah, 100%. You were saying earlier you're not necessarily sure who would live here. Yeah. I would live here.
I would live here, yes.
It's lovely.
No, definitely getting, it's very homely, at least I think so in the end. This house has a home office, it has a nice living room, it has, you know what, for the size, it is only a 2-bed.
Yeah, good point actually. It's pretty big. Like this kind of living room diner that you're working on here is massive, especially for a 2-bed. I
think it's because one of my goals in life is to have a decent sized kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Our kitchen at the moment in our little flat,
which we're looking at right now,
very little. It's the perfect size for the 2 of us doing small meals.
Yes, that's about it.
It's probably like, what, 1.5 metres by 3 metres?
If
Floor
that-
space?
Yeah, floor space wise, yeah, I'd say so.
And then you've got all the units around it. But let's not get distracted by my kitchen. Let's get distracted by my kitchen on The Sims.
Yes, the dream kitchen.
The dream kitchen.
Which I'd just like to say has that lovely diagonal end cupboard that takes it into the wall softly.
Gosh. I don't know if you noticed earlier, we were trying to work out how to include it.
So how does this work? Where does this go?
Also, guys, have you ever noticed this brickwork before in The Sims? I don't know what pack it came from, but I love it. I love it so much. It is now my new favourite thing. Is it in the base game? I don't even know, but this... And for this bit as well, I thought I needed something to complement the bricks that could be used as a sort of splashback on the oven. And we went, in the end, well, you'll see what we went for in literally about 5 seconds.
Yeah.
So in the process, I was trying to find a picture to go behind that I could size up, but in the end, I used a classic technique and just went for the mirror there behind the oven, which I really like. This egg portrait, I just thought would brighten up the room a little bit.
It's lovely, especially against the contrast of the
stark
orange.
contrast.
Yeah, orange on black is always so nice. And hey, it's a nice morning image. Imagine waking up every day and looking at that while you're eating your eggs. It certainly make me happy.
Yes, definitely. That blue I put in as a placeholder.
Did it stay?
It stayed. It stayed. I really liked it as well. And this floor, I think that was a cats and dogs floor. I really love it.
It's a lovely colour. I don't know how to describe that kind of wood.
Purpley
It's
brown.
kind of
grey.
It's kind of ashy
Oh, I will go for
in
ashy.
a way. For some reason, it makes me think of ships. Don't know why, because it looks nothing like a ship.
Sunken ships?
Maybe, yeah, like driftwoody. Maybe it's driftwood. I'm thinking of.
Oh my gosh, guys, look at me trying to remove that annoying.
Yeah, I don't know.
Annoying
Something
rug.
happened. Yeah, you just had to back all the way out of that to get rid of
did.
that carpet. It was really weird.
Especially because I feel like I made the living room area way too small. In that first, the wall placement was a
Yeah.
section over, so I needed to change that, and also needed to change this 2 different tones there.
Oh yeah.
So that's now changed.
Nothing wrong with a bit of two-tone here and there, but that was not the place for it.
Yeah, that's not the place. But I thought I'd stick with the blue theme and add some blue rugs. I really love these rugs. I love that unit. We do end up changing the unit, but you know what? Let's stick with the blue. Let's add a blue sofa to the mix. And yeah, I really wanted a coffee table. I don't know if we have what do they call them? Like footstools, puffs.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
Whatever you call them in the world. I think my family have always called them puffies.
Yeah, we've just called them puffs. Don't know why. But they don't exist in The Sims, do they?
I don't know. If you guys have seen one, please let me know, because I would love to start adding them to my builds.
Yeah.
Oh, that dog is so cute, and I had to get rid of it because I didn't think it quite fit the aesthetic.
Oh, look, a blue chair as well. So it has to match the sofa, doesn't it?
Yes. I don't know if I keep the blue chair.
I think you do. I think it stays in the corner.
I cannot remember at this stage.
I can't believe I didn't notice how blue that room was until
Yeah, it's
now.
very blue.
Yeah. Blue little painting as well.
I just really like blue. No one does blue living rooms. Everyone
No.
does blue bathrooms.
Are you going to put in a blue little window? Perhaps a blue Corvette?
I think I do. Yes. Definitely a blue Corvette.
Excellent.
I did notice that there was no way to get to the garden, especially later we put the... oh no, not later, now. We put a fence in.
Ah, yeah.
And...
Proper garden wall.
Proper garden wall.
Proper, yeah.
Excuse my slight inability to say proper there. Guys, go and listen to Muse's new album if you're into decent music. They have a song called Propaganda.
Yes.
If you don't know, the lead singer of Muse, Matt Bellamy, has a slight lisp and he can't say proper, and he thought it would be funny to use the word propaganda as a song title and a main theme in the song. So you've got propaganda in that song, and it's really funny and I really like it. And
it makes for a great beatboxing track.
Yes, definitely. I won't give you a rendition now.
No, let's not do that.
Just on the off chance we're going to get copyright strike, because I sound identical to Matt Bellamy.
Of course, yeah.
And Simon has the unique ability to use his voice in many different ways to create a full song. So we're just going to leave that for now.
Yes, I think we should do that.
And yeah, so we move on to the hallway at this point. I think I put another... Oh, we're stopping a little bit. I think we put another sort of placeholdery wallpaper on there.
That stayed there for the whole thing.
Which stayed there because... I don't know what... Do you know what? Because we were watching Strictly, I reckon Joe and Diane were dancing at this point.
Yeah, they've just finished.
Yeah.
That was a great 2.5 minutes.
Best minute of my life. Yeah, so this is the placeholder one I put in, not the blue and white striped. Really wanted to go for that pink banister, but Simon actually vetoed that one. I'm surprised he said yes to the wallpaper, but he did veto the barrier, and thank goodness he did, because it was
Yeah, you win some, you lose some. I definitely lost on the wallpaper, but I was not having that crazy banister pillar.
Yeah, I don't blame you.
I mean, I did like the colour, it didn't fit this room, I don't think.
What room would it fit, though?
That's a valid point. If you made Barbie a house, maybe you could squeeze it in there somewhere.
If you're interested in seeing what Barbie's house looks like, go to Deligracy's channel, because she has actually done Barbie's house.
I haven't watched it.
And
I
a
really
Barbie
should.
Let's Play, actually, I believe.
Wow, I need to get on that immediately.
Yes, Simon.
I'm
I know
missing
you
out.
have a massive love of Barbies.
Well, yes.
Also, don't know how many of you have mirrors at the end of your stairways. Simon and I don't actually have stairs on the inside of our house, but my nan has a mirror at the bottom of her stair. She's always had it. And we went on a house viewing the other day, and actually someone else... Do you remember the one that had a wooden mirror at the end of the stairs?
No, the top or the bottom?
Both, actually.
Yes, yeah, I do. Yeah.
It was a floor to ceiling length mirror at the top and the bottom of the stairs. Just sort of like in Sims Talk about one wall panel across.
Yeah.
It was very tall and skinny, and I'm not entirely sure that's something I would have liked. But a little mirror at the end of the stairs, not the top. I don't want to see myself out of breath after getting to the top of the stairs. So we'll leave that one for now.
It's nice at the bottom though, because it's like, you've done yourself up, you got ready to go out, and then you reach the bottom of the stairs, you see yourself, and you're like, oh yeah, I look alright, and then you go.
I don't know how long you spend getting ready in the morning, but I certainly do not ready every time I leave the stairs.
Oh. Not just a minute ago, sorry, it was a while ago now, but you realised there were no windows in the living room, so you put that little corner window in, just like, yep, that's
Yes, I did notice. I was like, nee. Oh no. And this office, I wanted to go pink, traditionally-ish pink, but I love these pinks.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're so
are
soft.
They? Yeah, soft pink.
This millennial pink? I think it may
might be, because it's not pastel, really. It's kind of a dirty pink.
Yeah, so millennial pink.
Which is millennial pink,
I think it's a good juxtaposition with the...
Can we call it snowflake pink? Sorry to
snowflake pink. I hate the term snowflake. Don't get me started on the term snowflake.
Don't even get me started.
Don't
what were you
get me
going to say?
started.
Sorry.
I love the... What was I going to say? Oh, the juxtaposition between the wallpaper in the hallway and the rest of the house. I think the living room is quite old-fashioned, but everything else is quite modern.
The kitchen, I would definitely describe as modern, despite the, I would say, relatively old-styly cooking, oven and...
Give up, Simon.
Hood, whatever, yeah.
The hood.
The hood.
Extractor fan.
Yes.
Extracting hood. I don't know. Simon, are you going to sneeze?
A little bit, yeah. I've got such a tickly nose. I'm really sorry. I keep needing to sneeze.
The second we start filming, Simon's like, I need to sneeze.
I literally ran to get a tissue as quietly as I could.
And you still heard him on the recording. Don't lie. Don't lie.
No one heard me. It's fine.
So we move on to the master bedroom. Simon's clearing off again. Just have a sneeze. Oh, there we go. I wanted to go for something like a good Moroccan theme. I don't know why. We are going to Disneyland very shortly, and the last time we went, we were incredibly inspired, or at least I was, by the amazing decorations in Cafe Agrabah Cafe. It was amazing. It really did take you back, and the rugs on the ceiling, the suspension, and oh my goodness, guys, if you go to Disneyland Paris, Cafe Agrabah Cafe, even, whatever it's called, I think it's one of the cheapest hotels. Why do I keep saying hotel? I think it's one of the cheapest cafes, but it's one of the tastiest cafes.
Yes,
it has a lot of veggie and vegan options. The decoration is
Oh,
impeccable.
It's next level, and it's a buffet as well, which is super cool. So you can pick up as many kebabs as you want. It was so good.
There's me saying,
oh yeah, so many
there's
good
so many
vegetarian
vegetarian and
options. Yeah.
vegan options. You're like,
I was like,
the
nah,
kebabs.
mate, you got to get that lamb. You got to get that lamb. Get that mint sauce, and just go nuts with it. It was so good. Amazing pittas as well. Oh,
Yeah. No, it was
God, it's making me
incredible.
hungry.
Guys, go there. Go there. You won't regret it. If you go to Disneyland Paris, go to the Agrabah Cafe. I said it correctly that time.
You cannot stay there. It is not a hotel. I remember they did like a mint tea, was it, or something afterwards?
Oh yeah, they did. I didn't have any. I hate
I
mint
didn't
tea.
either. We saw like a really cool little like traditional brewing station. To be fair, no one was manning at the time, which is a shame. But yeah, it was just a nice little touch, I thought.
Yeah, it definitely was.
Yeah.
I want to go back so badly.
Oh, convenient. Oh,
Convenient. If you are watching this in the future, we're already back and we're very sad.
Yeah.
Or maybe we're still there when you're watching this. Maybe we're there again when
Who
you're watching
knows?
this.
But either way, at time of recording, we are on the eve. Are we not?
The crest of the eve.
The crest of the eve. Yeah, the eve is tomorrow. But
The eve is tomorrow. Guys, if you're watching this when it's coming out, we're almost at the end of our holiday.
yeah,
How sad is that?
that's very sad.
That is so sad. This room, I had no idea what I wanted to do, so I left it for a bit.
You left it for a bit and did my magical reading book corner thing. I say
love
my.
it.
I think we both had the same idea for this area.
I think you were telling me what you thought I should do as I was doing what I wanted to do, and it ended up
Being the same thing.
being the same thing. Simon and I do that very often. We have very similar ideas
Yes, and
a lot of the
taste
time,
as well.
and taste, which is great. Apart from like my granny wallpaper, which I adore,
Yeah.
Simon would rather die than have that in his house.
Die's a strong word. I do prefer a more modern approach to life
You're
for
wrong.
the most part. Yeah, I know I'm wrong.
You're wrong. This bathroom gave me grief.
What's wrong with it?
Couldn't place anything. I'm really bad at placing stuff in bedrooms and bedrooms, more bathrooms, where everything fits in, is in the right place,
Makes
looks
sense.
right, makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah, bathrooms have a certain balance to them, which I think is difficult to get on The Sims, because in real life they're so enclosed. Like, you go into our bathroom, it's literally like bath right there, toilet right there, sink right there. Like, it's all within like the one square block of The Sims, which you
Yeah.
obviously can't do on The Sims without using a cheat, and it just wouldn't function. So they're just a bit echoey, I find. Sims bathrooms are always bigger than they need to be.
I could make it smaller.
You could, but I think that one worked out really nicely in the end. Actually, like it still looks quite cozy, even though it's quite a cold kind of white
Yeah.
marble look. But again, good rugs always make a good
Oh,
bathroom.
I love rugs. I wish actually I'd done what I was going to do in the first place and mirror the rug under the bath with the toilet rug.
Yeah.
That, if you go back like 30 seconds, that's what I was going to do, and I decided against it.
Shame that.
But I really love that Moroccan style bedroom, and
Yeah, it's cool.
I'd do it again. Guys, I'd do it again.
Yeah, don't blame me. I've got to say, I mean, we've just moved on, but I really like the carpet that you used in that second bedroom as well. Couldn't quite see what it was.
Yeah,
but it was
it's like almost like a zebra print.
yeah.
I've never used that in a build before. I think
Oh.
it came in Dine Out.
Mm.
I really don't think I've ever used it before, but I think it's a shame because in the right circumstances, I think it's nice.
Yeah, super nice. And this was fun watching you try and randomize this to make it look natural, because
Natural.
like how are you meant to put moss or ivy on that looks
Moss.
natural? Moss. How are you meant to put ivy on that looks natural when you can't use like a move objects cheat? Obviously you can,
Yeah.
and you did, but it just doesn't make any sense.
It's difficult, but
Yeah.
I hope you guys have enjoyed watching it so far. This is definitely one of my favourites. I can't remember why I moved that back. I think I was just thinking, do you know what, I can't bother to move the fence.
Yeah, probably. You're just like, you know what, now.
But I thought a nice little bench and an awning.
Oh, it's lovely.
It kind of reminds me of, you know when you just want to take a moment outside, you want to breathe, you want to smell the rain, you know, get
the
that
fresh
clean, fresh air in your lungs.
Which you would in this area because it looks rather lovely, I think.
Yeah, no, I really like it. And we're on to the screenshots now, so you can take a look and see what we have. I really like it, guys. I've said in this video before, this will be on the gallery. Hopefully by the time you're watching this will be on the gallery. If I have forgotten to put it on the gallery, please let me know in the comments down below and I'll get that on there straight away. But guys, I really hope you've enjoyed watching this. If you want to see more builds or have any suggestions for any Christmas builds or anything like that, or Christmas challenges you want me to do with Simon on The Sims, that's always fun.
Oh yeah, love a good challenge.
Anyway guys, thank you so much for watching and we will see you in the next video. Goodbye!
Bye!